Good morning, people. Welcome to Monday. Welcome to a new week. I heard Spirit say new week, new challenges. So I channeled through some messages and I took some cards because I was like, wow, what are you pushing us into, Spirit? Well, Spirit means serious business now. There might be a situation in your life where you feel like you have no control over. Obviously, it could be a feeling you have had throughout the weekend. You could have had this for a long time, but especially today, there's this feeling of really like, why do I not have control over the situation? And Spirit was very pushy with the message. Just be in the moment. Just breathe. Just move past this. Be in it. Like, you can't take a detour. At the moment, you have to feel what you feel. And with this, I feel it could have something to do with a decision that you made some days ago. There could be a lesson in this. And I will say, now that we are moving towards September, October, November, December, things are slowing down a little bit. Spirit is really like, especially when we come to December, there is this energy of slowing down. Plus we have a Virgo full moon that is slowing us down. But sometimes we want to go and we want things to go fast, and in that moment we make a decision that might bite us in the ass after because we didn't think things through. But I did hear, don't take it too serious whatever is going on, whatever you feel, whatever is happening. Do not take it too serious. Everything is under control, but you need to just breathe through for a moment. So when I asked Spirit for a little bit more information, I was guided to use the Divine Energy Oracle, and the card that popped up was Grieve Your Losses. One thing with this is that you could look into the past for answers at the moment, or you keep walking in the footsteps from the past, the way that you do things, the way that you people, many things, the way that you handle situations, the way that you react in situations. With this, you could feel that the chances for a happiness won't come again, but you are accepting some kind of ending. There is a lesson. There is a lot of lessons. Wow, I can't even speak today. There is a lot of lessons when it comes to endings during this time. I actually feel like I'm like losing my voice for some reason. It's interesting. Yeah. Also, what I heard was this, like, our body can feel tired. Like, yeah, we are going through this, like, just, you're taking steps, but at the same time, it feels slow, or it involves us slowing down, if that makes sense. Yeah. Just flow with Spirit. You're never trapped. You're always free to create anew. I do feel with the Grieve Your Losses, you need to feel all the feelings. And obviously, like the card says, grieve your losses. Is there something that you have lost? Are you going through a period of grief? It can be a heavy period, or it can be a heavy energy because you could have lost someone, right? But it could also be loss of job, loss of identity, loss of friendships, loss of directions. It can be many things. Loss of motivation. Because when I asked to get a clarification for the Grieve Your Losses, you got the three. The Three of Pentacles reversed. The Spirit doesn't make it easy for us this time. And with that, I actually heard Spirit say, it's because you don't see the potential in the slowness, or the potential in the stillness, right? Because if Spirit doesn't guide us, or we don't feel like we have a spot-on direction from Spirit, we feel like we are lost. And maybe that's actually the lesson here. That even though Spirit is not guiding us right now, we are learning something, right? With the Three of Pentacles, there could be something happening in your life where you just simply don't want to put in the groundwork. Like there's something that's tiresome, but I feel like you need to push through the thickness that you feel like you are in, no matter how small or big the details are. There could also be something with poor planning, poor decisions that doesn't succeed. You have to really dig deep for this one. Dig deep. What could this be? Slow down. Spirit is really like, slow down. Slow down. Like I have this like image of someone like hyperventilating. Like, I need to make this decision now. This needs to happen now. Spirit is like, wow, why are you going so fast? It's interesting. But it fits into the energies that we are in. It does fit into the energies. Breathe through today. This week is going to be a very exciting week, and I actually want to see 747 with that's what's going to come here from all this. Spirit. Yeah. There's something that you're grieving over, because we have the Three of Swords. You're releasing yourself from something. Now is the time. Yeah. Okay. Three of Swords, Six of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, Knight of Wands. This feels like a roller coaster to me. There's something that you're letting go of, whatever that is. It could just be this, like, you know, like the energy that we talked about with fearing our chances for happiness again won't come. There could be a heartbreak, obviously. There could be something ending. There could be something with work. There could be something with stability. It could be a third party, because again, we have Three of Pentacles and Three of Swords, which could be a third party. Like, you are done being the third wheel. You are done being the second option. To be just the, how do you call that? The little stick in the mix? What are you trying to make me say? Yeah. There's something new coming here. Someone, the universe, helping you free yourself. Yeah. You are not trapped. Again, you are not trapped. We talked about that. You're free to create anew. And the Knight of Wands. Ambition mixed with passion. So you're going after something new. There could obviously be something with moving, like abroad, like to another country. Or, yeah, it could be many things. Again, whatever you feel like you want to do. Yeah. But right now, there is like a thickness that you're going through to get to the new, to realize something. You're realizing something very important today. I know today is a little bit more heavy from the other messages, but again, Spirit can't always push through happy messages. It also, well, to be honest, this is actually guidance. Like, sometimes we're like, oh, there is no guidance. Like, I don't know where to go. But here, you know, here is the guidance. Here is the truth of what we need to do. And I just heard that some of you guys are letting go of an old way of doing things. And it's hard to let go of something you have done for years. For example, for me, right? Like I said in the beginning, I built up my channel on twin flame readings, on love readings. But it got to a point where I didn't resonate with that. And I couldn't do that to you guys. Keep putting the carrot in front of your nose to lure you into not growing, because this is growth. The message that we got today, that is growth. It's tough love from Spirit because it pushes us through. As a human, we do sometimes keep stuck in what we know. The same old the same old story. We're driving on the same road to work. We are running the same streets. We are walking the same aisle. We are shopping. We are buying the same food. My Spirit is really trying to make us see that there is something else, but you need to slow down and grieve your losses. It's different things for all of us. For some of us it's a big thing, a big change. For some of you it's a smaller detail, a smaller thing. I heard someone say, like, going from coffee to decoffee. Well, maybe some of you guys are going through this, like there's some kind of food, like me with gluten-free, right, that you have to change, but you're like, well, I always did that, like I want to go back to the gluten. But your body is just like, no, it doesn't work anymore. The same with if you have been living in the same country for years, and you know and feel that you are being moved to another country, even if you don't know anyone there. There's a push, but you have to find out what this is for yourself. And with the 3 of Pentacles, I also want to tell you, be careful with the planning that you do. Don't do things just to do things. Think it through. Obviously, there's always lessons in everything we do, and sometimes we need to make mistakes to learn the lesson, but just sit with things. If it's because you're bored with something, see what you can change. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for being here today. Let me know if this resonated. I really want to know if this resonates with you guys, because I feel like all of us are going through something that fits in this. Thank you. How many times I want to say thank you. If you are in need of a personal reading, that's the first time I used that word. Well, take it into new words. Healing session or removal of blocks or whatever. My email is down below, and I can't wait to hear from you. Yes. Let's go through this change together, people. We can do this. With that, I should talk with you guys tomorrow.